Logan Paul and KSI are leaving a huge amount of money on the table with their brand called Prime Drink. And in this video, we're gonna make sure that they can collect all of this lost potential revenue on their webshop, and I'm going to show you key elements about what they're doing good and about what they can improve so you can take this and implement this into your own webshop. So with no further ado, let's get straight into this. So right now we're on his webshop and I will make myself a little bit smaller, and what I would like to do first is to explain how this audit and webshop review is going to be. So what I will do is I will go over the homepage, I will go over the product page, and I will go over the checkout. And trust me, I've been already through this. There are a lot of things that they can improve, and I would like to begin with the homepage. Okay, so the first thing that you will see is this section, right? It's called the above the fold section. So this is the first thing that people will see once they come on their homepage. So what we've noticed in here is that they got a navigation bar with a lot of different things that you can click on. They got an image here. They got a call to action for join the hunt. And there's the third thing that they will see. So if they scroll down, then you will see the product. So what's something that you always need to keep in mind if you are building your own homepage, and that is that it has to be simple, understandable, and a clear call to action to the next step. So if your goal is to get sales on your webshop, then the goal of the homepage is to get people to the collection page or to the product page. So if we are analyzing his homepage in here, we can see in here the shop, we can about Prime, where to buy, verify your Prime, the logo, the ship to US and the UK, you can make an account, the search, and the drawer, the card drawer. Okay, so the first thing that I would highly recommend to implement for your own webshop and for Prime as well is to add an announcement bar. Okay, so what's your goal of your webshop? Is it to get people find your local stores? Then add a banner in here with find your local store, and then a link behind it, and then the next step. But if it's to get people to the new product that you're releasing, add the announcement bar with the new product releasing. But if it's just a collection, make sure that you highlight the collection in there. So that's the third thing that I would highly recommend, to add an announcement bar in here. So if we analyze the next, is that you got the shop in here, you got the about Prime, where to buy, and verify your Prime. So this is really confusing. Why is that? Is that this is pretty clear, right? About Prime, where to buy, that sounds like they have their own stores. But this, it's mainly about this menu section here. So if you click on this, verify your Prime, you can choose a country where you are probably based, and then you can get the products or the right language. Okay, so if you click on here, Denmark, then you will see the products that are available for Denmark. So why is this confusing? Is number one is that if you click in here, there's only two options where they will ship to. So ship to US and the UK, meaning that if that's true, right, then this doesn't make really sense, because you can go to Czech Republic, but they can't send it to there. So that's number one. So if that's the case, that they still are sending to all of these countries, make sure that you remove this, because otherwise it's not clear if they send it to your own country. So how can you fix this for your own store if you're selling to multiple countries? Is to use Shopify Markets. So what it will do is it will track the IP device of the visitor that's coming to your website, and then it makes sure that it will redirect it to the right web shop. Okay, so let's say I'm from the Netherlands, then I get a pop-up with, hey, you're from the Netherlands, would you like to go to the Dutch page, right? And then if you click on that, then you can remove all of these things in here, but also where to buy, because there's no local stores with Prime in the Netherlands, and you can remove all of the friction. So instead of keeping it all general, make sure that you use Shopify Markets if you are selling to multiple countries, and you want to avoid friction with things like this. Okay, because maybe I can buy it from the Netherlands, but right now this really seems like it's not available for me. So really about this announcement bar in here, make sure that it's really clean and understandable. So the shop is really good. What they can improve in here is, let's say I go over the strawberry banana, that in here the image of that product will be visible. Okay, so that way I know exactly the right product. Okay, then about Prime is really good. Where to buy is then something that you can remove if it's not available for the Netherlands, or if it is, right, then you can leave it like there. And verify your Prime, it's really confusing, and with Shopify Markets you can fix that. Okay, then this ship to, right, is this two in here. Well, optimize that if you are not sending to all of the countries that you're announcing here. And if you are sending to them, then remove this. If not, keep it like this, but then remove this. Okay, so what do we see next in here is join the hunt. I think it's probably like a game or something. I'm not really into KSI and Logan, but I think this is to promote something, maybe a new product in here. But yeah, make sure that that is clean as well. So right now it's join the hunt, and there's like this thing in here, right? What is a lot of confusion, especially if you're selling to young people, because this guy has a young audience, right? It can cause a lot of friction. So let's dive to the other sections. What we will see in here, we will see in hydration, with some USPs, Hydration Plus, this mainly the sticky products, and the energy drinks. So what I would like to do in here, and everyone trusts Logan Paul and KSI, right? Because they are like really famous influencers, but is that you add the USPs of the store and why it's important to buy online. Okay, so mainly in here, with free shipping or shipping over X, or we send worldwide, or you can pay save later, right? All of those things will make it more trustworthy for them for me to buy this product online. So right now I trust these guys, but the process is not clear. And you can fix that easily with adding store benefits. So if you're building your homepage, make sure that you also add that into the homepage. The store benefits and why people should buy on your store instead of other platforms, or instead of not buying at all. Okay. So something that I noticed is, if you look at the Prime in here, the team, right, is that they have a lot of soccer players, a lot of sportmen that are promoting this product. So what I will do is as well is that you highlight this, right? People knows all of these different athletes, so make sure that you highlight these athletes on the homepage, because that way it will add more social proof and more recognition that not only KSI and Logan are using this product, but also all of the other athletes, right? So make sure that you add somewhere on the homepage extra social proof. And for KSI and Logan Paul, I would highly recommend to add these athletes on the homepage as well. Okay, so that is pretty much what I can see from the homepage. For the rest, it's pretty clear, right? You can see the products in here, you can see some quick USPs. I'm not sure if this like really USPs. If you look at this product here, it's like 5 cups of coffee. I don't think it's really healthy, but beside of that, some benefits / USPs for this product. Okay, so that's what I can mainly see, a lot of optimization. So if you're building your own homepage, keep it clean, keep it simple, and have one clear call to action to the next step, and add the social proof in here. Okay, so let's go over to a product page. Okay, so right now we're at the product page, and there's a lot of things that KSI and Logan Paul can optimize, and definitely some things that you want to implement for your own store that I'm going to explain about this product page. So first of all, what we see in here on this product page is that there's no announcement bar. So what you will do, or what you would like to do, is on the home page you will give an announcement bar that will redirect people to the collection page or the product page. But on the product page itself, you want to highlight a store USP. Okay, so free shipping over X amount of orders, or worldwide shipping, or pay save later, or so many reviews. Okay, that will give this extra store proof, right, of the brand Prime. So on the homepage, a different announcement bar. On the product page, more store social proof. Okay, so that's something that the first thing that I would recommend KSI and Logan Paul to implement, because this will add more social proof. And if we look at the product page section in here, later on I will talk about how shit these images are over here, but before that I would like to talk about this. So what do we see here is the name, strawberry banana, hydration, and what I noticed, or what I miss in here, is the social proof. Okay, so I know they sold millions of bottles already of Prime, so make sure that you highlight that. Okay, so make sure that if you have an athlete that is positive about the product, that you highlight that. And a really good example is this brand Icon Amsterdam. So what they're doing in here is that they have Rico Verhoeven and Casemiro, some sport athletes, with an image, right? And 250k others are wearing Icon Amsterdam. So they have like so many sport athletes. So highlight that here, real simple, and it will give you instantly more social proof. Okay, so that's the first thing that I will do. So if you are a brand or a store and working with influencers, make sure that you highlight this influencers or partnerships, ambassadors into this product page section for more social proof. So the second thing that I see in here is this one-time purchase and subscribe to save 5%. So you always want to be a little bit more carefully with this section. With Prime, it's an other situation, because they are selling also on retail. So maybe people tried the product, they want to have a subscription, and then they can buy it because they tried it already on the retail stores. But if you are selling subscriptions and you are not that famous as Prime is, then make sure that you only push a one-time purchase. Why? Something that we do with all of our clients that are selling similar products like this is that we separate the one-time purchase and the subscription page. So basically what we do is we have this page, right, without the subscription, and we have a second page for subscriptions. And what we will do with email and SMS marketing is that we send people that bought already the product for a second time, we will send them into a subscription page, or we try to upsell them for a subscription. So you always want to make sure that you separate that. Okay. And also for Prime, what I would recommend is that as well that they make two different pages, so the one-time purchase and a subscription, and then that you highlight more the subscription benefits. Because if we look at this deal, it's, what is it? $1.50. It's not clear when the subscription will be there, right? Is it every week? Is it every 2 weeks? Is it every month? Every 2 months, right? So there's so less information that you can find out about the subscription that you can better remove this, make a separate page, and where you highlight the benefits of having a subscription. Okay, so this deal in here, the 5%, it's not a catch where I would like, okay, hey, I will go right now with a subscription and we'll stick to this. So then make sure that you create a better offer for subscriptions. Okay. So separate this is something that I would recommend. If you're selling on your own store using subscriptions, do that as well. We see insane growth results once we separate that and sending email and SMS marketing traffic to the subscription page, and make sure that you highlight more the benefits of this. For now, remove this, and then you have the one-time purchase. What I would like to do is remove this section here, the quantity selector, and add Stoffel discounts. Okay, so 12 pack, 24 pack, 30 pack, something like that you add in here that's pre-selected, so people can easily choose the quantity that they would like to have, okay, instead of this one in here. So that's something that they can definitely improve in here, in this section above the add to cart section. So below this section here, under the add to cart, is where there's a lot of optimization is possible, because right now what you will see is that this section is also the same that is here. So what you always want to do is below the add to cart section is to add store benefits. In this case, what I would recommend is the payment badges, because that will immediately add trust. If I see a payment method that I always use and I can buy this product, right? So there's a question that will be a way with, hey, can I buy this product with this credit card or with Ideal, something that we use in the Netherlands? If that's already highlighted here, I don't have that question anymore. I recognize the logo and I feel instantly more safe. So instead of the USPs of the products, make sure that you do the payment USPs, the payment badges. Okay, so that's in here. So before I'm going to give feedback on this copy here and what they can do absolutely better, is talking first about the product images, because if you're selling online, this is a really important section, because this will give visual image of the product, what the benefits are, how it looks like, what they are exactly buying for someone that's on the product page. So what I really like is how clean this photo is, right? It's really sharp quality. It's really branded. You can see all of the benefits that they added in here and there. You can see the nutritions. But something that they can do definitely better is to use the athletes or their own faces in this product page section. So what do I mean by that? Why not adding a photo of KSI drinking the bottle, right? So people can resonate. Okay, hey, KSI is actually drinking his own product, or the other athletes, okay? So if you're selling a product, a supplement, always make sure that someone is using the product, or that it will showcase how it will, or how it is used by a person, okay? So that's something in here. One extra note that they can definitely optimize is add a photo where you can see the 12 bottles. So right now it's a 12 pack, but they only showcase one product. So make sure that if there's a 12 pack, they select that they will see 12 bottles. And to give you an example, they have that in here, right? Something like this, where you then see 12 bottles. And then you can also make one with 24 bottles, right? So they will really see and visualize, okay, hey, so many bottles I get if I take this deal. Okay, so that's something that they can definitely improve, to add more athletes and to use photos where there are more products or more bottles visual. Okay, so that's something that they can definitely do and optimize about the product image section. So the next thing that I would like to discuss is this copy in here, okay, and why it actually sucks and how they can improve it. And maybe you are selling on your own store, you have a similar product page, or you have already a really good product page. I still want you to take notes of what I'm going to say, because this is what we really see working in the market right now. And that is, instead of only highlighting what's in there, right, is that you explain the benefit of the benefit. Okay, so there's a benefit, there's 0 added sugar, but what's the benefit of the 0 added sugar? Okay, the 25 calories, what is it? What's the benefit of that? It has only 25 calories, okay? So that's something that you always want to highlight. So what I would like you to do is go over your own product page and see do I explain the benefit of the benefit. So let's say this benefit over here, right? The electrolytes. What is the benefit of that? Is that you have constant energy while you are working out. Okay, so if you just explain that, it will make sure what these ingredients are and what the benefits are of these ingredients, okay? So I really want you to make sure that you go over your own product page and see what improvements you can make. So basically over every point in here, what I would recommend for KSI and Logan Paul is that they give a short description of what is the benefit of all of these benefits in here, okay? So that's something that I would recommend for this copy. Keep it short, straight to the point, but don't miss points, okay? As long as you keep talking to your ideal audience, then you can make a really long product page, but make sure that you cut all of the bullshit, okay? So make sure that you take as much space as needed, but don't take too much that you're adding a lot of fluff in there, okay? So with that being said, that's the copy. So what is else what they can definitely improve on the rest of the product page, because they have, you may also like, and they got the footer in here, is that again, they add the social proof, okay? So what are the athletes, what are the ambassadors they're working with, right? More social proof on this page is something that I would definitely recommend for them to do, that they just have a banner with all of the athletes that are drinking their products. So if you are selling your own products again, right, and you have influencers or you have lifestyle photos, make sure that you add that one in this section between you may also like and the section above, okay? Also something that I'm missing in this page, and maybe that's me because I'm not really the target audience, right, that is drinking this product, because I don't know, I never tried it, but if I look at the ingredients, it doesn't look really that healthy. But for who is this for? Okay, so is this for you if you would like to work out? Is this for gamers, right? Talk more about what this product will do and for which audience it is, okay? So same with if you're selling a supplement brand, right? You're selling supplements for moms, then make sure that you target the copies and the benefits for moms, okay? Instead of keeping it general like this. So I think if they can do that, or I promise if they will implement this, they will see a better conversion rate from the product page and they will get more sales. Same with you. I would guarantee you that if you implement these points that I just added or explained, you will get an increase of conversion rate. Oh, and by the way, if you like this type of videos where I go over a web shop like this and explain everything and what they can improve and what we can learn from it, make sure that you leave a like. That gives me some support. Subscribe if you find it valuable, and let me know down below in the comments what web shop you would like me to review next. Okay, this can also be your own web shop. If you just drop the link, I will make sure I will make a video around this. Okay, so for now, let's go to the checkout section. So if we click on the add to cart button, what do we see here is the cart drawer, and something that they do really well is this bar in here for free shipping. But what am I missing in here is the upsells, okay? So right now I'm missing $20. So make sure that you add upsells in here with that I will reach my free shipping, right? So that products of $25 or $21, right? Something like that, because that way I can click easily on it and boom, the free shipping bar will be achieved, right? And I got free shipping. So beside that, I really like this fact in here, is that they should have add upsells there, okay? So let's go to the checkout button, and this is, I was really surprised when I was seeing this, because if you see this and you're coming from their website and you will see this checkout page, is that it's a completely different design, looks, and feel. And it's something that is really something that you want to watch out for or be careful with, because people that are already in the checkout, they made already for themselves, hey, I want to buy this product. So if you redirect them to a completely different checkout like this, they will start, hey, what is this page? How does this work, right? What is this different? Is this another website? It will give so many extra questions that people can stop buying from here because it's a different look, okay? So what I would recommend for Prime, and maybe you have the same, is to use the same layout, right? With a white background, this logo, the same size of fonts, right? Because if you look at here, they are still using the same fonts, but it's way too big. It's different colors. So something that I would highly recommend is to use the same layout as that it is on the product page for consistency and extra trust. For the rest, it looks pretty simple, right? It's like a checkout, but that is a huge thing that I would like to change, or what I would suggest to change. And something that is always coming back is this login page in here. Okay, so let's say you're all the way into this checkout, you will see, hey, login, can I log in? Do I receive a discount code? What is it, right? And boom, I will be away from the checkout. Especially this page, right? There's no explanation of what will happen once I will signing up. So it will hurt your conversion rate. So if you have placed this login on your own web shop in the checkout, make sure that you always set this one off. Okay, it doesn't make sense, it won't move the needle forward, and it will hurt your conversion rate. For the rest, it looks pretty much the same. They will use a different pay now color. Well, if you use black, it will be black on black, but if you change that to white and then move this one to black, it will looks way more cleaner. And something that you might consider is this one, right? The military first responder. I really love this type of discounts, right, where you give discounts to people that served in military. A huge respect for them, but you need to check if this is someone that is in your target audience. Okay, so this Prime drinks, I'm not sure if a lot of military people or veterans are buying this product. If that's the case, then of course you can leave it. But if not, because you're selling to younger people, make sure that you remove this outbound link. People will still click on this. People will try to sign up. They will try to get that discount. And it will basically redirect them away from the initial purchase. Okay, so in the last video, I reviewed MrBeast Webshop. You can find the video down below if you didn't check that one out. I think there's a lot of improvements that MrBeast can make to collect more money, but also some valuable points that you can implement for your own web shop. So if you find this valuable, check out the other video. Make sure that you leave a like, subscribe. It will showcase me some support, and let me down below in the comments what web shop I should review next. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye.